It's only a 20-minute drive to the center of Berlin, perfectly situated in a convenient and lovely neighborhood.
Former East Berlin.
Who owns the property? Can you direct me to them?
Listen, a lot of the property in former East Germany used to be owned by Jews who had to flee during the Nazi regime.
So we're gonna reappropriate this shit.
The owner of this property is overseas. Besides, my company is a West Side real estate firm that entered the Eastern market after the wall fell.
This is literally what that dude was fighting about.
Come to think of it, an ex-official from the East German Department of Commerce lives about 10 houses away.
Yeah, I remember Mr. Liebert.
Do you remember if Mr. Liebert had children? Twins, perhaps?
Did he have twins, you say? Oh, yes, that's right.
Trying to find out if there
Liebert
really is
adopted
kids.
those twins from the orphanage. Mr. Liebert always did talk about wanting children.
And they ultimately were the death of him.
I believe they came from 511 Kinderheim.
Legendary orphanage. Gotta find this nigga and I shoot him in cold blood. Busting my gun and then I'm gonna run. Well, no one's ever been here in a long time. That represents the kids. They were a bullseye. They were just nothing but a mark. A target. For something more evil. Chapter 11. 511 Kinderheim.
They're planning on turning this old orphanage into a supermarket sometime soon.
Yeah.
About time. Thank goodness they're finally going to destroy this creepy building.
Yeah, gentrification kicking in. Not joking.
By any chance, do you know anyone from this place?
Everyone from there is long since gone. I really prefer not to talk about it. It was such a tragedy.
Please do talk about it.
There's a former official from the old Ministry of Welfare named Hartmann over on 47th Street.
She didn't even stop or anything. Just kept going. Like, goddamn. She's like, I don't spend no time in front of this building.
Hello there. Wait, what's wrong? You're injured? Let me take a look. Don't be afraid. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Doc, you just run around touching random kids?
You re-injured an old wound. It's infected, but this should help. Attaboy. I know this stings, but it'll help you get better. There you go. All done.
Damn, kid, I can't even get a thanks.
Hartmann.
Tim is being drawn here by fate and shit.
After the fall of East Germany, I became the foster parent to all those kids you see.
Did you start telling that story because you knew it would be a little weird to have a whole bunch of little kids on your wall?
I still have one left in my care right now.
It must be hard work for you.
To tell the truth, I wouldn't call it work.
Guy's a love for the game.
I worked for many years dealing with orphans, and I was adamantly against the way the government handled them.
How did they handle them?
The Ministry of the Interior and the Ministry of Welfare ran 511 Kinderheim as a special orphanage. Well, all East German orphanages were pretty severe places to be. But these special orphanages were particularly notorious. It was the place where children of criminals and political prisoners or suspected dissidents were sent. Discrimination and inhumane cruelty were part of everyday life for the children there.
It's just an abuse area at that point.
Contradictory clash between socialism and totalitarianism. Those helpless children were treated like criminals, even worse than criminals. The director and instructors were absolutely terrible. The worst of the bunch would confiscate care packages sent to the children and sell them for their own profit. Who then were the real criminals, I ask you?
Fucking robbing kids? Not only are you beating the shit out of them, you're robbing them at the same time. It's a Stephen King bully.
You came here, you said that you wanted to ask me about the twins, didn't you?
Yes, that's right.
I don't know much about the girl, except that she was left at an orphanage in a different district. But the boy, I'll always remember the brother, Johann.
Such a poignant character. I'm shaking.
What'd Johann do?
He led an uprising.
Man says, fuck slavery.
Dieter, we have company. Come here and say hello to him, why don't you?
And to be honest, I don't think it would be that hard to lead one. considering that you guys are abusing them.
Well, are you going to greet the man or not?
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah, you can calm down, bro. It's all good.
Please, continue, Mr. Hartman. I'd like to
That
hear
man
more.
was about to haymaker
No, I'm
Dieter
sorry,
right there.
I can't. Not in front of the child.
Understood. Well, it's late. Can we continue this another time?
Dieter,
I don't know, man. I'm not going to leave with just some epic lore.
maybe you'd like to stay and have dinner with us.
Sure, if you don't mind.
It feels like Dieter wants to tell you something else, Tim.
You're a freelance journalist. Does that mean you're going to write an article about the things we've been talking about?
Eventually.
When you do write your article, please be sure to emphasize this. The moral development of a child all depends on the adult that raises him. It is essential that we encourage every child to follow the proper path. If we do, they'll be able to achieve their dreams and have a happy life.
True, but what is the morality that you're carving out for them, though? That's the real question.
What are your dreams?
That same morality can lead to death of others pretty easily.
I want a soccer ball.
I see.
You just want to play sports? Get some niggas signed up in a team sport. What the fuck you doing, man? Talking about raising a kid, good morals. You can't even get the kid a ball?
Well, Dieter,
Already. He used to already want to run. God damn, man. 'Cause the thing about it too is like he's talking about all that shit, but it's like you gotta remember he's the person who worked there. Everybody's like, oh yeah, he worked there before, you know, he was an official there. But he's talking about how like chaotic and cruel and evil it was, and it's like, nigga, you were a part of that.
It's
Like,
me,
what the fuck?
Tenma. Mr. Hartman.
You were literally beating up kids just because they were related to somebody.
Mr. Hartman. Mr. Hartman, what's wrong? Please,
Placed
open
with the
up.
unwanteds.
Mr. Hartman.
Everybody leaves their door open.
Mr. Tenma.
What do you do? Slip and fall on nothing? There's nothing here, bro.
He was playing. He was standing on a chair and he fell.
What chair?
It hurts everywhere.
Mr. Hartman, call an ambulance, quick.
All right.
Dieter, let me take a look.
This thing is
My
like,
God.
this just slipped and fell off of a chair.
What are all
It's
these
like a
bruises?
chair? Nah, you've been punching this kid, bro.
What about here? 2 of your ribs are fractured. And also, your shoulder is dislocated. How did you get this injury from falling off a chair?
The ambulance is on the way and should be here soon, so
Yeah, and where's the fucking chair?
it was like you were examining him. It's as if you were a doctor. Tenma. I thought I heard that name somewhere before. You are a doctor, aren't you? The one wanted for murder.
You gonna try to use that against me?
Just
Don't
how
tell
did he
anybody.
get these bruises all over his body, huh?
You shouldn't worry about the boy.
Mr. Hartman, what really happened to Dieter? How did he get all of these injuries?
What's it matter to you? I mean, you're the one who's wanted for murder, Doctor.
All right, Tim, I just shoot this nigga. Like, if that was me, like,
You're very short-tempered. just
goddamn.
like a fugitive.
You did this to him, didn't you?
Like, I'm done, bro.
I'm taking Dieter to the hospital.
First murder and now kidnapping too.
Look how calm this dude is.
I'm scared of the hospital.
There's nothing to be afraid of. The doctors will take good care of you.
But Mr. Hartman is always the one who took care of me every time I got hurt before.
What?
The world is full of bad things. That's why I have to become stronger. If I'm gonna fight all the bad things, I have to become stronger.
Is that what Hartman told you?
He's trying
The
to make
world
some
is
sense.
dark. The future is bleak.
What kind of shit to be telling a kid?
That isn't true. The world's not a dark place. That's a lie.
Really?
Yes, really. Oh, I almost forgot. This soccer ball is for you.
Wow.
Tomorrow will be a good day. I promise.
Well, we just adopted a kid.
Whatever you do, please be sure not to let anyone else take him away. I will be coming back to get him. I owe you one.
But sir...
Can you prevent him from leaving, though? Because he seems to be cool with the old man from the way he's talking.
I understand that the child is being abused. I can't take in a child from a suspicious person who won't even identify himself.
Just can't be leaving random ass kids here.
Did Anna Liebert live here with you at this orphanage by any chance?
Are you saying that you know Anna Liebert?
So you do remember Anna?
Yes, of course I do. How is Anna? Is she doing well for herself?
Yes. She's currently taking classes at Heidelberg University.
Currently?
They were found walking hand in hand near the border of Czechoslovakia, shivering all alone in the cold. At first, Mr. Liebert was only going to adopt Johann, but Johann wouldn't go anywhere without his sister. Thankfully, Anna was able to live a happy life because of her brother.
I mean...
I heard that the conditions in the orphanages in East Germany were pretty terrible.
Not all orphanages were like 511 Kinderheim.
They made superheroes, super villains, everything super you can imagine. No.
Orphanages of the East Side were truly horrible places for the children to grow up in. Everything was so impersonal. Even this place was only known by the number 47. You'd better believe we did everything we could do within our power so that we wouldn't be controlled by the government. We weren't going to be another 511 Kinderheim.
It's fucking boogeyman.
East Germany was using that place for experimentation on the children.
I mean, literally perfect place, right? Kids where everyone essentially hates them just because they were born to a certain family. And now they're cast away. No one wants anything to do with them. So you just abuse them even further by experimenting on them. But yeah. It's kind of weird how Timon just didn't put the 2 and 2 together. Like, this dude is just like, everyone's like, yeah, there's like one guy who used to work at 511 Kinderheim. 511, yeah. And then all of a sudden, it's just like, Timon, he's telling you a story about the atrocities and things that were going on there. But they kept telling you that he was a part of, like he helped run the place. Like, it's like, what the fuck? It's like, bro, he's telling you some horrible shit, and he's about to get into some really, really horrible shit. But then it's just like, you don't think that kid that is an orphan is like, like he's not getting abused or some shit. Like they're like doing some crazy stuff over here. But either way, we're gonna get into the next episode. My boy Dieter's in here alongside. But yeah, let's go. Chapter 12, a little experiment.
They were running a project that would turn the children into perfect soldiers. Mental reconstruction.
It makes sense to use kids. They don't know enough, easy to manipulate, and they absorb more information.
They made the children form factions to observe the aggression, the fighting, and the hate that resulted. It was an experiment to claw every last bit of compassion out of those children and see what remained. Can you imagine what kind of adults those children grew up to be? And now the problem is there's no way to prove that anything like that ever went on.
Are they burned all the books?
Everyone who had anything at all to do with the project fled the country.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
I've heard rumors of someone who remained. He managed to clean his records. He stayed even though he was the last person in the world who deserved a second chance.
This is probably the dude you just saw.
The man who was in charge of overseeing the abomination that was 511 Kinderheim.
Oh, he didn't help run the place. He was the one who ran it.
And even though he was actually a pediatric psychiatrist closely affiliated with the Ministry of the Interior Police.
So he had the police on the side and he was running this shit. Yeah. He was the head honcho, bro. Like, what the fuck?
They were careful to cover everything up. Especially after that incident.
Incident? Tell me. I need to know what exactly happened at 511 Kinderheim.
This is fucked up because this is just exactly what happened after World War II. And how, like, the U.S. and Russia just started grabbing a bunch of Nazi scientists and brought them over to us and made rocket programs and shit with people who helped, like, exterminate millions of people. And, like, actually were, like, some of the sickest people in there. They're like, you can come here as long as you can build some rockets. Like, it's the same shit, man.
It all began with the mysterious death of the director of 511 Kinderheim. Soon after, there was a power struggle among the instructors there as to who would succeed him. The place was thrown into anarchy. It was utter chaos. It was every man for himself.
A wild free-for-all.
Then what? What exactly happened at 511 Kinderheim?
Everybody there died.
What?
all of the instructors and every last orphan except Johann. Those people massacred each other.
The world's not a dark place, that's a lie. Tomorrow will be a good day.
That's why it's like, Timmy, you're right, but also kind of wrong. The world is gray. It's so much gray. That sometimes the darkness just bleeds through.
Aren't we going to go home now?
No, we're taking a little detour.
Sound like a sacrifice. This dude's too fucking smug
No, I don't want to go!
and
Dieter?
calm. Like,
Dieter, come on.
but
now.
he's been abusing kids
Be a
for years,
good
so it's.
boy.
And then all those kids on his wall too. He's been doing the same thing with them.
I told you not to let Dieter leave with anyone until I came back, didn't I?
But all I did was...
That person was the child's foster father. And let me tell you, he was very much a gentleman. Unlike you, obviously.
Look, I'm sorry, but that man...
I wouldn't worry. That boy seemed very happy to be going with him.
You sure about that? Because he looks nothing but worried from what I was saying.
Dieter!
They just never minding it. Oh, he was nice. That means he can never do a crime. Okay.
Dieter? They're not back yet.
Yeah, all those kids, man. What is his favorite ones or some shit?
Hartmann's library.
Yeah, I remember beating this one. Loved it. Like, goddamn, man. Some memorabilia. Is that the same rose garden from that other house, or what?
A shot at the same location. So what am I looking at?
Fucking Johann.
Johann.
He been rubbing kids' backs for over a decade.
Who's the man in the photo next to him?
What the fuck? That's probably the person who originally ran it.
Yes, that's it. Every single one of these photographs was taken at 511 Kinderheim. And it looks like they were taken over 10 years ago.
Oh, his students.
All of the instructors and every last orphan except Johann. Those people massacred each other.
Yeah, that was probably all of his students. Students.
Could he be another?
Bro, I think you can put it together, my guy. It's like... That ain't some of the creepiest shit.
Dieter!
Fucking poor kid.
Just hold on, Dieter. I'm coming.
Arm in a sling and face beat up.
This child is blind to what I show him.
Hartmann!
He can't see it. He can't even comprehend what Johann saw.
Because he's not
He's
fucking
not
Johann.
like him. It has failed again. This boy is no Johann.
Fucking idolizes him. He was just perfect.
Every single one of them died here. Did you know that? 10 years ago. The instructors and the orphans. All 50 people died.
That's crazy, because that's just 1 year before Timma works on him.
He just sat here and watched everything.
Sat on a throne. He watched the rats feast upon each other. Enjoyed the show.
He didn't lift a finger. He just watched.
He essentially caused a war between everybody and enjoyed the show. Like, goddamn.
I had to know his secret. So I asked Johann what he'd done. And this was how he answered. He dropped a piece of oil-soaked cloth into the fire. Do you know what he meant by that?
But it matched the
Added a bit
timber.
of fuel to the
Yeah.
hatred born when people come together.
Yeah.
It was easy.
That's what he told me. Only 10 years old, and he said that. And he did it with almost no effort at all. He was able to make 50 people kill each other without even moving a finger.
To be honest,
It was you.
I'll say it was more
It was you,
you
and your damned
guys.
experiments that twisted Johann into what he is.
I mean, you helped Johann beyond all means. He didn't have to do much. You were abusing a bunch of kids.
We didn't make him that way. It's true that 511 Kinderheim was an experimental project, specifically created to transform orphans into perfect soldiers. Thinking back on it now, it really was only a little experiment. As for Johann,
Only a little.
he's no soldier. Not at all.
He's a general.
He was a
leader.
natural-born leader of men, someone who was meant to stand at the very top of the world. There's no way we could have ever created such a work of art. It was beyond human from the beginning, a veritable monster. He predicted that mankind would end up hating itself into oblivion.
I mean, he's not.
What do you think Johann's goal
He ain't
was?
wrong right now.
He said he wanted to be the last person left in this world.
Just destroy everything else. Some men just like to watch the world burn.
My poor Dieter. The future is dark.
Dieter's fucking
You
out
must
of it.
try harder to become more like Johann. It's a pity.
Timma, shoot this nigga. It's like
Why can't you be more like Johann?
Tenma.
Tell
Oh,
me
Tenma.
why!
Drop the gun or I'll shoot. Don't you lay a finger on him, Hartmann.
Get out of here. This is our problem. It's none of your business. Just leave.
Dieter, come down from there.
Sorry, Dr. Tenma. That's right. You were wanting to know more about Johann. What were you planning to do once you knew more? When you find Johann, are you going to try and kill him? That will be impossible. I'm going to let you in on a little secret. But in exchange, once you hear it, you must leave immediately and never come back.
He's aiming at his hand.
You should search out a General Wolf. He's the one who first discovered Johann and his abilities.
General Wolf.
So is he the man in the photograph? The one in your study?
He's the one who brought Johann to us.
He found him.
Dieter! You can come with me or stay here. But you have to decide for yourself. If Hartmann does anything to try and stop you, I'll shoot him. Dieter, listen to me. The choice is your own. Nobody else can make it for you.
It's a little Griffith right there. Like Griffith talking to Casca.
You can't live without me, because you're my child, Dieter. Now you see how it is, Dr. Tenma. You can leave. Dieter! Come back here, my dear little Dieter! Dieter!
Bro, you just put a shotgun up to his head.
Do you really think you can live without me? No, Dieter!
Make a move and I'll shoot, Hartmann.
I love you so much, Dieter! Dieter! The world is dark! The future is bleak, Dieter!
It's not true, Tenma told me. Tomorrow will be a good day.
Yeah, you'll be away from your ass. He can't get what he wants. Like, Timma, arrest, like, he can't even arrest him. He's fucking on a run and shit. But it's like, my God, bro. I think if it was any of us, it's just different when it's just Timma and his whole feeling about things. But I'm like, bro, I would have shot this guy some way, somehow. Like, even if you don't feel like killing him, I'm kneecapping him. Just da-da. You'll never walk again, you little bitch. And that hand that you used on him, oh.
I can't stay in this town anymore. So I guess this is goodbye. The bus will be along in a few minutes.
Timmy, you
Take
can't
care,
just
Dieter.
you just can't ditch a kid and give him instruction like this in the middle of the road. That's just asking for this kid to get abused again. Like, is that ball CG? What the
You
fuck?
can't come with me. Here.
It is.
I'm telling you, don't come with me. I'm serious, okay?
Oh, he's like a cat, bro. He's gonna stick on your ass. Nah, come here. We're family.
You can't come with me, Dieter.
When you find an orphan child that you helped orphan, by the way, I think you should help take care of that child. I know you can't because you're on this mission, but still. Credit social change. But fuck this dude, bro. Fuck this guy. And it's just like Tim leaves, and I'm like, you could just lead him back to the same shit. He's over here trying to create Johan. And it's crazy because it's like, dude, you really just made the perfect environment for Johan to manipulate anyways. Everyone hated each other there. I'm pretty sure the people who worked there hated what they were doing and hated the people around them. Like, everyone's abusing children. All the children are pitted against each other. You're trying to make super soldiers and shit. Like, it's one of those things that kind of like, you know, drives out your soul. And then I think it's just easy for Johan to manipulate at that point. It's like the same guy when he had an issue with, you know, his mom was a mistress before, and how that led her down there, you know, doing those things is what led me to basically killing them, is because it hurt me so much in my life. And it's like with this, he's like, he didn't do much. It's just, man, that's crazy. Like, Johan had probably hit him with the, man, that's crazy. And they're like, that is crazy. And just self-destructed is not something that can just, like, you know, keep going without there being some sort of, like, mass amounts of bullshit that may happen. Self-destruction, you know. People kill themselves over, like, just some money. I'm like, you don't think some of these people are killing themselves over the same thing they're doing every day, every single day? But either way, Dieter, Tenma, dynamic duo, back once for the first time. Either way, that's pretty much it. This dude needed to go to fucking jail, but at the same time, it's like, no wonder they only going to get him on is the child abuse of Dieter, not even like the real crimes of what he did. He ran that fucking place. The place that self-destructed and everyone died. But then everyone left it and didn't give a fuck. And that's why it's like I said, it's just like World War II after that. And then all of a sudden the Soviet Union and America are just grabbing all the scientists from Germany, like, yeah, you guys can work here. And I'm like, a lot of those scientists and stuff were actually like, you know, gassing people and shit too, or they were killing some of those people. Some of them were the most atrocious ones, but for some reason, it's all good as long as you can build a rocket, right? But it is what it is. The world is bleak. Life is dark. Either way, I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one. Peace.